Hello guys, welcome back to Geological as always, and today we're back at being FANG MAO and we're going to be doing buildcraft. So we are, because this time we're actually going to start buildcraft. So the last time we ran FANG MAO, we ran him with an assassin setup, which worked about as well as you could ever expect. Let's just be clear on this. FANG MAO with an assassin setup, he is an assassin, he performs like an assassin, he works as an assassin. He is far too monstrous on an assassin build. But as says his recommended build, I would prefer to rejig it a little bit because there's substantially better items that you could pick up early game that would amplify his ability to fuck you up, basically. But no, what we're going to do now, what we're going to do today, is we're going to try out a fighter setup. Now, immediately you're going to look at me like, fucking excuse me, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Using a FANG MAO on a fighter setup. We're going to be running a lot of damage and amps. That's literally the long and the short of it. He's an assassin, so let's treat him like a fucking assassin and run him with some really nasty shenanigans. Berserker's axe. Hang on. Augmentation. Yeah. Post commentary, fill them in on the build. So yeah, we're on to our first actual video of FANG MAO buildcraft, so we are, and we're going to be running fighter. Now, a lot of people is going to be wondering to me, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm pretty sure everybody's already copped on at this stage what it actually can be like. So it is, so let's run through the build. We've got Iceskorn for our crest, due to the fact that primarily no other one really came in handy. Brutal Axe has its uses, but it's purely team comp dependent, so it is. Our build, however, is going to be Overlord, Berserker's Axe, Gaia's Greaves, Augmentation, Earthshaker, as well as Mutilator. That's going to be our build. Now, let's break it down a little bit more, shall we? So, Iceskorn is mostly just so whenever you're more or less dueling, I guess, would be the best way to describe it, and it gives you a little bit of a movement speed boost whenever you're on ice and stuff. But it's mostly just a placeholder, so it was. As it says, Brutal Axe is team dependent, and then Judgment. FANG MAO doesn't make as much use out of Judgment as you might think, so Iceskorn was sort of the go-to on this one, so it was. Now, following that up, obviously we've got Overlord. Overlord simply just for the cleave, as well as the damage based on health. So it's just damage. That's all it's there for, is the damage and health. The tankiness, actually, FANG MAO quite actually benefits from it, which is interesting. Following that up, then we also get our hands on Berserker's Axe. Berserker's Axe is literally just for speed and ganking, because Berserker's Axe allows you, because it gives you a big burst of speed, it allows you to maintain that aggression. Not just that there, it also gives you an amp as well. And considering FANG MAO's passive, we're really trying to amp FANG MAO's passive in this scenario. So that means whenever FANG MAO literally reaping dashes in, that attack follow-up is going to do as much damage as possible, so it is. Follow that up with Gaia's Greaves, which is again just more of everything we need. So it is health, ability, haste, and an amp, as well as that amp also giving us movement speed. I think it's a flat 60 units of movement speed, and then obviously combine that there with Berserker's Axe. I think it's like 3 or 4% flat movement speed. It gives us a lot of movement speed to work with, so it does. Follow that up with Augmentation. This is self-explanatory. We're trying to amp again, so we are, only this time with a bit more true damage. So this means that our follow-up hit is going to be hitting exceptionally hard. Earthshaker, I actually can't remember why I picked it up. I think it was just because it was there and I figured, fuck it, I'll pick it up. Whereas in retrospect, I have discovered that FANG MAO requires a few other items from the fighter tree that should actually be in place. In this scenario, you really should be using either Draconium or Tainted Blade. As it says, I do prefer Tainted Blade over Tainted Trident, but again, ifs, ands, and buts is the way to say that, so it is. I do overall prefer Tainted Blade to Tainted Trident, so I do. And then Mutilator. Again, the last two items are pretty much flexible. Pick up what you need whenever you need it and work with it, basically. But all in all, Mutilator was just there to try and give me as much damage as possible, so it was. But yeah, basically this build, whenever it comes to fighters, it's just trying to amp your damage as much as possible. And now that I know that there, I've got a few little ideas that I do need to test out on FANG MAO, because FANG MAO does have a pretty much a core setup for his deal, so he does pretty much have a core 2 item start, so it's figuring out what item is best to follow up with now, so it is. But as says, this is buildcraft, we're going to do what we can when we can. So we are. So yes, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you didn't enjoy. And back to your regularly scheduled viewing. Bye! Right, let's see what the situation is. Revenant versus Grim, Zinx versus Fizz, Faye versus Gideon, me versus Severog, and Greystone versus Steel. This ought to be interesting. I'm not going to deny. This should be oh, Rush A, Rush B. Where's Rush C? Where's Rush C? Solid Frey. I've seen you a few times. Yeah, we're going to go warrior setup. Now, in saying that though, a lot of people are going to be looking at me like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? We're going to warrior setup. Post commentaries, I explain to you the shenanigans that we're up to. I say, like, the thing is, the warrior crest gives you omni heal, guys. Omni heal. And then the rest of the, does it give you ability haste? Yeah, it gives you Omnivamp plus health and physical power. What are you complaining about? That's one of the things that fucking good old FANG here needs. So again, I'm far more happy about this because a lot of his attacks don't actually require pen. So I basically, long story short, is I took a second look at his kit. And the reason why I done that is because I wanted to see if other builds are actually fundamentally possible on it. And yes they are. And that's why I'm doing the warrior setup now. So a slightly more durable FANG MAO, so not somebody who's just going to run through your team, but somebody who can get into a somewhat of a sustained fight from a FANG MAO point of view could be very interesting. And that was the main reason why I brought it up. I've noticed Faye's getting a lot of love at the minute. Because, let's be clear here, right? A lot of it, the reason why he wants pen is because a lot of his gear revolves around his amp. We're running an amp. So, well, we're running an amp setup because it just fits FANG MAO far better. Plus, his clear is extortionately good. But this is what I mean. It's like, and then you have the help of the Omnivamp as well, which just helps a lot. So it does. Yes, he is able to stack fucking, he's able to stack gear real quick, or stack Assassin's Crest real quick. But the Omnivamp really needs Omnivamp to keep him on top, so he does. Now the Steel Greystone combos is not very nice. So my prayers go out and hope that this Revenant is able to pick up the pace. Oh, Greystone, please. Don't do this to me already. I don't need this. I don't need this right now. Right, pick up the shield. Well, I'm gonna have to sacrifice here, so I am. Right. I gambled.
That is much better. Come. A taste of the stars.
Somehow, some way, that gamble paid off better than I expected it to. Somehow, some way, that gamble paid off better than I expected it to. Honestly, did not expect that gamble to pay off the way that did. And saying that though, I'll give it to the Gideon. Gideon made a very smart play not coming towards me because he would have suffered I've got a good feeling he would have suffered a kill from that. Or a death from that. So I'll give it to him, he was on point on his play there, so he was. The only big problem I'm going to have is dealing with this Steel and Severog late game. I'm going to have to rely on Revenant to be able to deal with them. The squishies, however, I should be able to get around. Yeah, well, I'm in the middle of fucking farming here. It's a bit of a trade. Yeah, no, I'm not risking that, so I'm not. I was just. It's too much of a risk. So it was. Way too much of a risk. Yeah, Steel's currently just bullying here, so he is. I says once we get online, I say that, but once we get a little bit better off, so to speak, it shouldn't be too bad. Once we get a bit of rhythm built up, because warrior setups are normally always just consistent, if that makes sense. They're never bad, they're never good, they're just consistent. So they are. And that's the way that you want it to be a lot of the time. Is you just want... It's trying to find a build that is consistently good, but with small modifications per game. Because obviously you're going to need to be running anti-heal for certain creatures, certain heroes and stuff like that there. Like, there's just certain things that you have to abide by. Like people having healing, carries normally having some form of healing. Mid laner possibly having healing, and the off laner definitely having a good bit of tank and sustain. So it's just having that combo set up and working with it. And then Gideon picks up the kill. The Gideon's at least somewhat smart. Yeah, my damage is now outpacing my dagger's cooldown, so that's okay. Where's Gideon at? I just checked in on him and checked in, and he's not here, like, so please be careful, guys. Because I don't need to be I don't want to be running around. I need to remember to be continuously popping that shield, because that shield's just, it's a small boost to your speed, but it's a useful small boost to your shield, or to your speed, and your sustainability in jungle, to be fair. Because once I hit ult, it's like, at that stage, if you don't snowball after you've got your ult online, there is something wrong. So there is. Nice! That was a savage fucking engagement. Fucking outsmarted you, bitch. And Gideon's bullying this Fae. Outsmarted ye. Nice. Dual lanes on business. It's nice to know that. Alright, we got enough for Overlord now, so fuck it, we're gonna go back. Overlord should give us a nice increase. Not just a clear speed, but damage as well. With ult active as well, I'm down to just, it's now just down to pure shit, lah. It is what it is. I would help mid, but I have other things to be doing. So immediately off rip, you'll see there that because I didn't have pen, my issue is the singular fact that I don't have the oomph for my ult anymore. And because I don't have my oomph for my ult anymore, Really, Grim?
It is progress, not so fast.
Right. Okay. As is, a lot of people are already gonna be looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? Fang Mao's kit is busted anyway. This makes no, what I'm doing makes no fucking difference. The only thing is like, it's a 2-part amp because you're getting your damage as normal, so that's all good, right? But the 2-parter comes from your follow-up. If you can land your follow-up reliably,
Use it well.
this should be able to absolutely annihilate people. Because with the help of augmentation as well, any damage I do gets converted into partial true damage. So then it turns into that snowball effect is what I'm after. And then of course you've got oh no, it's not Berserker's Axe yet, is it? No, it's not. It's Gaia's Greaves first. We're gonna go Iceskorn and then we're going into Gaia's Greaves. So we are. Right, so Gideon's the problem right now. From where I'm sitting. Oh come on, Faye. God damn it. Faye got greedy.
That is much better.
Right, Greystone's just sort of been dealing with fucking steel here for the last little while. Right, fuck that then. Greystone went on in. Fucking dude, back it up.
That is better.
Seriously, dude, just back it up, man. Is our jungler aware of what? Aware of what? Being preoccupied? What did he say? Aware of what's happening? Yes, I am aware of what's fucking happening. I was back in fucking jungle doing what I have to do. Fucking farm. Gideon is one of the hardest fuckers to gank in the game. What do you want me to do? Aware. I'll fucking make you aware very quickly. The only reason you've gotten fucking where you are is because I fucking ganked your lane, right? I'm running around in circles. Do you want me to just camp mid lane then? Is that what you're asking for? Sorry, I've been quote unquote preoccupied. Sorry that our Fae is getting slaughtered by a Gideon. What do you want me to do? You see? Do you see the issue? For me to delete Gideon, I need you to do something. So what were you two doing? There you go, job done. Why the fuck are you complaining now? And FaZe got caught by Sev. Oh, but Sev immediately runs away. What the fuck's this about? Fucking Gideon. Kinda want Sev to get a bit more greedy on this. So am I aware? Yes. Now if you don't mind, I'm away. Fucking hell, is our jungler aware of what's going on? Of course I'm aware, you fucking idiot. I'm also aware that our Greystone is greedy as fuck, but I'm also aware that their Sabrog isn't built yet. Let me fucking cook. I'm not doing anything with no reasoning behind it. I'm doing it for an intentional purpose. Just because Faye is getting bullied does not make it my overwhelming issue.
Wise choice.
And now with the help of Gaia's Greaves, we are swimming. Speedily too. You're so fucking lucky I don't have enough CDR online, but
That is better.
it just annoys me whenever people get fucking snarky over no fucking reason. Fuck that, never mind. Me trying to take Fangtooth and then you doing nothing to help me is not helping. But then again, the gank, they did just gank, so it's kind of a 50-50 play at that stage. The clear speed though. And I have my ults coming up too. Guys, you need to be fucking careful. Where's that Seb at? Ah, Seb fucked off. It's the big thing is that we need to deal with the phase. Oh yeah, they've got wards. Oh yeah, no, they've got wards down. Oh, Sabrog's just being greedy now. Seb just loves to interfere with my hunt. So he does. Seb just loves interfering with my hunt right now.
Use it well.
God damn it.
Calm yourself.
No, he's right there. And unless somebody does something about it, which our Fae can't seem to fucking do. Fucking hell. Every time I engage this Gideon runs away. I'm out of fucking mana. Bitch! Oh, son of a bitch. If I only had a bit more fucking CDR, I would have been sweet on that engagement. That Gideon is fucking just a nuisance to deal with. Bollocks. Seb's not doing much for them, I'll say that much. What?
Such power.
I don't know what the Seb's doing, but by fuck it does not make sense. Right, Faye. I need you to be patient here. He runs away every single fucking time. Every time I go for an engagement.
That is much better. Sit. Don't let them breathe.
Fuck, he annoys me, but.
Calm yourself. It is progress.
Fucking right, it's progress.
My best is prepared.
Fuck you.
Your day is done.
He was pissing me off. Fucking infuriating, so it was.
Not so fast. Rushing flame.
My team is annoying me right now. They surrendered? Why? Why did they surrender? I'm nearly assuming it's the dueling that wanted to surrender, because no harm there. Gideon popped the fuck off, lah. But like that early in the game, you need a full team surrender, lah. What even was that? Like, I don't even know. I don't even want to know. Right, let's try this again then. It's purely down to our support and mid laner, because I'm sorry, between Crunch, me, and a Murdoch, that is a tad bit a tad bit scary start, to be fair. Zarus FANG MAO, oh, and they replied in kind. Unfortunately, Zarus is... well, no, is Zarus weak against Crunch? He's more weak against FANG MAO because he can't dash out of the range of his ult. I don't know if, funnily enough, I don't think FANG MAO can blink out of Zarus' ult either. Oh, and a return howitzer. Oh, no. Where we're going. Okay, Richter Rev. Okay. So we have insane one-on-one capability, but zero team fight. Well, apart from Crunch if the group up. Me if the group up. Richter, well, okay, no, there's a little bit of team fight potential here. They're just missing a carry. Yin carry, ah, dude. Ouch. It's weird because I don't particularly fear Yins. On the other hand, us having a Revenant's interesting. So let's see. Offlane Richter. So, what is their team? Rush A, Rush B. It's them two again. This ought to be fucking interesting. We're going hamstring start as normal, and then we're going into our warrior setup. I was debating going into Berserker's Axe off rip, but I went Gaia's Greaves the last time because of the amp that it gives and the flat movement speed it gives. But now I'm thinking to myself, do you want to know something? The actual movement speed from Berserker's Axe might actually be better in this scenario. The thing is, though, is the Gideon was always able to escape me at all times, and that was annoying. Who the... FANG MAO support? How do you plan it? Like, yes, you've got an execution on place. But the two of you that have to group up to put... Like, if you two are going damage, the only tank you legit have is Richter. That's dangerous, dude. That's not just dangerous. That's a spicy one. So it is. That's a spicy little endeavor. Crunch puts Richter in a tough spot early. There's definitely some shenanigans at play today, boys. Revenant just adds a layer of endgame. Like, if this Revenant's good, it just adds a layer of endgame you're fucked. Because Revenant is a hard carry. So if you fuck about too much, Revenant will tear you a new one. Like, Revenant doesn't care. Revenant will just render you moot. So he will.
Not so fast.
And Crunch and Richter are going at it. Oh, whenever you just read a situation a little bit too perfectly, you read the situation just a second too perfect. That's what that was. You read the situation a half second perfect. I don't really want to be scrapping with a howitzer though. So I'll be robbing that and leaving. You think you're gonna get it? No, you didn't, boy. That's not how this game works. In saying that there, I have to give it to the Revenant. The aggression on the Revenant early game was definitely very nice. Yin has been in my jungle. Yin, this is suicide for you.
That is much better. Use it well.
Oh, you just... I feel bad for their team now. Here, in saying that there, Richter, fucking well done. You were on point in that engagement, sir. The fact that the fact I pinged and you immediately reacted in kind, superb. But yeah, you two are purely, like, oh my god. On top of that there, two magicals. I suppose that's a proper splitting team, like, so I'm not too I'm not too fussed on that. Not gonna lie, the extra durability you get from this here is actually not too bad. As it says, I still believe he scales better with Ordis because his ultimate just scales ridiculously. But at the same time, though, there's shenanigans to be had at every stage. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, you are shoved too far up. Oh no, Hatcher's playing chicken shit, so he is.
That is much better.
Right, where's Hatcher at? Oh, there he is. There. He's already picked up the buff then. Yeah, he has. Again though, Yin, like, what were they fucking thinking, la? I know yous are in a team together, but still though, guys. You should have immediately knew that this was gonna be a bad idea. Like, off rip, you should have knew that was a bad idea. Seriously, Yin, are you really... I don't know what Yin's point was there. I don't know what Yin's idea was. Like, I've got questions, sure, but fucking hell. Did Yin take my fucking red? No, it's there, that's okay. Fucking wondering there, bro. I was like, excuse me, Yin, who the fuck do you think you are? Their Yin's just straight up missing, though. And Crunch is dominating this Richter. Oh, shit. Hatcher immediately, yeah, Hatcher, there was nothing I could do to reply to that. Hatcher immediately just bombshelled him. There was nothing could have been done in retaliation or forward thinking on that one. On the other hand, though, Murdoch did just get bullied, but Revenant is right in on the side, so... Somebody's going to find themselves in a bad day. Oh, FANG MAO escaped. And now they're putting pressure on fucking Revenant. Revenant got greedy. Yin's still being aggressive. Are you fucking suicidal, mate? Did you really think you were going to get away from me, lad? The Yin deserved everything she just fucking got. That Crunch needs to be careful against that Richter. I did say. I'm actually looking forward to running the carry build on him and see how that performs. So I am right. We've got ult online, which means that there should be no more fucking about. So there should be no more fucking about. This time we're going to try Berserkers and see if it performs any better over Gaia's Greaves. Now, statistically speaking, it should. But we'll see and we'll test and find out. Because the Berserker's Axe amp is ridiculously strong. I think it's been nerfed a few times too. So it has. But we'll start on that there because, as I said, everything we're building mostly just gives us CDR anyway. So, our ability haste. So, of course I'm going to be taking it. It's the one thing that FANG MAO needs. It's his abilities is what makes him him. Oh, they dived hard. And FANG MAO dropped the ult. Alright, yeah, they're starting to lose momentum now. In saying that there, I did expect them to start losing momentum. So there was no way that they were going to be able to maintain against two people with very strong ults. Are they building defense, offense, amps apparently? Strange. Good.
Glad to assist.
So Yin hasn't tried making her play yet. Oh, okay. Fucking full team drop on Fangtooth. Love every second of it. That's what you call proper timing, planning, and efficient fucking work. Right, I'm happy with that engagement. That was basically straight up flawless. So it was. That was basically just straight up flawless. Right, we've got Iceskorn online now too. Crunch, why are you on my red? Don't worry, I'm making my way to your lane next. You've been dealing with Richter fine, so I'm just, like I said, I'm trying to help other people here. But he has actually just taken my red. Crunch legit just stole my red. Thanks, I guess. I kind of needed that, but sure. Right, dual lane's still in fucking trouble here. That's just gonna be a repeat issue here at the minute. The Fang Mao's Aurus aggression is just not something that Murloc's gonna be able to tangle with.
It is progress.
Who the fuck? Richter's in mid? Yeah, just a bit. Right, I need to go over and help fucking Duolian. Yin, can you get the fuck out of my jungle, mate? Fucking had TP online, you bitch. Oh, Hearts is starting to pop off. Oh, sorry, Revenant's starting to pop off. Come on, Revenant. There we go. Good boy. And now Crunch is rotated. Okay.
I'll use it well.
Can I get no aggression? None? Oh, I got eyes on them for him! Okay, fair play, fair play. I got eyes on them for him. What the fuck's going on over there? Who's Crunch trapping with? Just scores a double kill casually. Fair play, Crunch. Fair play, Crunch. I like to see it. Well, I've now given Duolian enough fucking workability. Ah, oh, Hadger's rotated. I've now given Duolian enough fucking leverage. Did Hadger retreat? No. Fuck's Hadger doing?
I will return shortly.
Oh no, that was... I'll give you that. I got eyes on them just long enough for them to fucking throw that out. Like that was savagery. Like. I'll give him that. That was expertly done. Like. So it was.
My best is prepared.
Oh, and the shit show goes on again. Who the fuck? Oh, Hadger's in mid. What item are you building, mate? Oh, I didn't get my shield up in time, you bitch! What build is she? Oh, Zephyr's Mantle Overlord? On what planet? Oh, somebody picked up the inn. Okay, fair play. Sorry, but I like my CDR a little bit too much. I know, yeah. Like Richter's just lost lane to Crunch now, so he has. Oh, I'm out of drink. Right. Fangtooth, let's go. And then Zoris comes to say hi. Yeah, no, right. Let's just cancel that little engagement then, shall we? The fact that he believed that I could solo it was a bit impressive, though. Woohoo! Spicy engagement, spice. Oh. I accept. No harm, not getting blown up by Hatzer. I will happily pass on that one. That was a savage work in there. Oh, Crunch is in hot pursuit. The fact that Yin's going a high health build too, kinda... It worries me a pinch. Oh, yeah, Crunch is in. Yeah, yeah. Bye-bye, Hatzer. Yeah, like... Good luck to you, lah. And the fact that it's just a straight up 8% more movement speed on top of the 3% that I've just gained from Berserker's Axe, plus the flat 60 I'm going to be getting from Gaia's Greaves. I'm going to be zipping around the map like fucking lightning. Like, honestly, I do believe that a warrior FANG MAO is heavily underestimated sometimes. Nicely done. Oh yeah, split rotations are in play again here now. Oh, Revenant just got bullied. Yeah, fucking hide. Fuck that. That is a clusterfuck. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Fuck it. I should have just ran away. I should have just outright ran away. I should have just ran, la. Who the fuck's looking to surrender? Fuck off, mate. We have a carry. They do not. We've got fucking 2 carries. And Crunch is winning lane. Actually, everybody's winning lane technically, for fuck's sake. Fuck, that infuriates me, but... Alright, we just took a tier 2. They got one lucky go at us. Oh, that's full orb. Right, let me see what everybody's build is here. Okay. He is. Like, they're all going squishy. Yin, what? What the fuck are you building, mate?
Earthshaker is ready.
Rector's scrapping with a Yin. Oh, hey. Oh, really? Is that how we're working this? Ah! That was a scuffed engagement. Somebody mind explaining that one to me? Right. We had every opportunity to win this, like, and how has this now fallen apart? I need answers. I have genuine questions. I need answers now. How has this, like, miraculously fallen apart? Right, somebody's doing something stupid here.
Such power.
Fuck you, Ian.
He said, I am very. We have got them good.
Right, Rector Big Crunch, which is kind of terrifying.
Not so fast.
Right, so the Prime Orb play definitely swung the game in their advantage in that one.
Much improved.
Alright, because we're 2 fangs up. How the fuck did we lose momentum, though? Richter's greed level is a bit insane, though. Does anybody have healing online, I wonder? I'm trying to figure out is Tainted Blade worth building. Not really. There's nothing that would be considered severe amounts of healing, though. Told you can't get away from it. Fuck. Nice, Revenant. Nice, Crunch.
It is progress. Let's have another.
Okay. Fucking hell. Okay. That was a bit much. That was a bit much for my liking. And what's up next? Augmentation? Yeah.
Well done.
Let's throw in a bit of aug. That was a spin there now, so it was. Get augmentation online and then we are good to go.
My best is prepared. Such strength. Rushing flame.
And the next one's primal, so
Will return shortly.
it's gonna be an interesting one. Alright, let's get augmentation online.
Wise.
Right, who's got healing? Nobody again, really? I find that strange. Oh, okay. Hey, yo, Fang Mao. I love how Fang Mao's more of a carry than their fucking carry is. Oh, Yin's been sort of pillaging my fucking jungles, who she has? Oh, really? Oh, hang on. Who's Yinning on? Rector?
Not so fast. That's it. Don't let them breathe. Not so fast.
Ho 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 ho!
To be useful.
Murdoch and Revenant's finally picking up fucking steam, boys. Ah, no, I can't.
I won't be long.
Like that was a wipeout. So it was Mutilator. Earthshaker.
I agree.
Earthshaker gives you attack speed, so it's always better. No, we would need all 5 men in place to do a prime Orbla. So we would need all 5 men in one place to do a prime. So we would, because there's no doubt that they were probably aiming for the same shenanigans. I can't get, actually, do you want to know something? I'm pleasantly surprised with how well this build actually performs. Crunch, you psychopathic motherfucker, but. Oh, and he succeeds as well. He's got Draconium online. Dude's got Draconium online. You up for a Scorpion? Did you not try this once before? Revenant, you thieving bitch. But you're welcome. And immediately replies with sorry, because he knew exactly what he done.
Not so fast. Much improved.
He immediately replies with sorry, because he knows exactly what the fuck he done. Right, well, Revenant's here, so let's push. I wonder are they going for a prime play? I doubt it, like, but... Like, nobody's over there and there's no wards down. Well, Howitzer's here. Zara says, right, sorry, but have to break fucking gear here, so I do.
Earthshaker is ready.
Richter versus Richter. This is not a fucking matchup I need. Oh, you son of a bitch. There was nothing. Once you get imprisoned, that's it. You're as good as dead at that stage. Murdoch, I hope you've got some seriously beefy firepower right now. Murdoch fucking tickles. Why does Murdoch fucking tickle? See, the thing is, though, they're picking their targets. That's the scary part. Like, they're really trying to pick their targets. So they are, but this Crunch is on a whole different murder spree right now. And Revenant's fed. Long story short, Revenant is just, he is now in full fuck around and find out mode. So he is, because I think he's been stacking, he's been stacking Ordis. Good luck to you. And Crunch has just been stacking as well, so he's just happy days. Yeah. It's game over now. Revenant's just got fed. Revenant's just got fed. Oh, they're going for fucking primal. Oh, Crunches.
That is better.
Crunch, you are a fucking psychopathic, man. Yeah, just don't fuck with a Crunch. Like, legit, just don't fuck with a Crunch.
That is much better.
I'm just now on full zoomy mode, so I am.
Such strength. A little extra range. Rushing flame.
If we can get Crunch in here, we're in business, lah. The Richter Yin combo is just not something I want to be tangoing right now. Run away. Oh shit. Too high up. I'm stuck. Oh! Oh! There is dumb luck and there is bullshit. There is dumb luck and there is bullshit. Holy shit, did not anticipate that happening. Do you know something? Let's go Mutilator for the last item. I don't see... there's a little bit of healing now, but not enough that's going to make it warrant anything else right now. Like, I went full warrior setup, and this performed... The inhib... So the minions just decided, yeah, fuck the inhib, let's just smash it too. I'll give it to the fucking... them two definitely fucking... snowballed this entire fucking situation, lah. Oh, he missed. That's an inhib down. Still though, like it's at this stage, it's well past the point of expected at this stage. Right, I don't want to go full hardy into this. Crunch knows it. Well, I say Crunch knows, like, but oh my god, the inhib's just getting slammed with minions. We're in a bit of a like. We need so like, it's purely like the next like, it's whoever breaks cover first because they do have the backup. GG. It was only a matter of time before we were gonna punch a hole in that core. It was only a matter of time. Yeah, do you want to know something? Fighter feels good, but the only part that it makes it feel weak, the only part that really makes it feel weak is the fact that because you're not running penetration, you genuinely do not have enough to feed. You don't have enough to feed your thing. You don't have enough to feed your kit. Or no, not feed your kit. You don't have enough penetration to feed your ult because once you get your ult, like once you get a load of pen online, once they drop down to at least a quarter health, they get absolutely decimated. And this is probably the issue that he ran into. He's only got 8 there, nothing there, 8 there, and the red. He looks like he was going into Basilisk. So you get a 400% multiplier on it, so that's a ×4 increase. So if you're running a shit ton of pen, it really works for Fang. If you're not running a shit ton of Fang, his ult is still usable. It's just not always going to be as fantastic if you're just not running it on a full pen build. But that there's in that though, that is nasty. I'm not even gonna lie, that's downright devious shenanigans. And the follow-up damage was impressive too. That I can't deny. The follow-up damage was mental. I like Fang. I'm not going to lie. I like Fang. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you didn't enjoy. And remember guys, not everything goes to plan. Bye!